And time for the change now. Well, they fancy a short one. Zakaria. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. And denied by the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. Really good challenge. Moving into the advanced position. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Joao Felix. And a tidy challenge. Can he find the right pass? Can he find the net? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Very quick thinking there. He's done well to get forward, Thiago. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Committed challenge. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. But he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really, and so it's a free kick. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Chances on. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Determined defending. Now, what can they do from here? Fabinho. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. And he has options available. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. This could be it! And the keeper's hand does the trick. And second time around he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So underway once more. But 2-0 the lead here. Thiago. How can he take them on and beat them? And deliver towards the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Corner awarded to Liverpool. And he takes on the shot. The save was a good one. Corner again. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Havertz. An effective challenge. Teammates available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now can they counter clinically? A real opening now. And mistimed the run. And sadly, that's offside. He's given it straight to the opposition. Wonderfully weighted pass. Big opportunity. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was
moving into the advanced position. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a...
We're talking about the most brilliant mind this world has ever seen.
I've got demons running around in my head, and they feed on insecurities I have. Won't you lay your healing hands on my chest? Let your ritual clean. Soak the ropes with your holy water.
And they will make the change now. Tremendous ball played through. Is it going to be? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then we see what a good finisher he really is. He just rounds the keeper and passes it into the net. He's so calm under pressure.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? And he's broken free. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Moving forward effectively. And a timely intervention. Wants to attack from the wide areas. A chance to whip it in. Opportunity. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And the press is on. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Not all that convincing defensively. Firmino. And fine goalkeeping. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Tremendously strong in the tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Crossing possibilities. Well, the danger is still there. Really nice ball. Firmino. He's got to score! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet. 3 goals without reply. Very quick thinking there. Unable to keep the ball that time. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now can they counter clinically? Might be a chance here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And winning it back. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. The short corner routine. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And clearing is away. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. Teammates available. And Thiago lost custody of it. A real opening now. Well, goodness me.
Well, even though he tried to place it into the corner, he's missed by quite some distance. There.
And he's in. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. He's taken on his opponent here. And that's a straightforward stop. Effective challenge. Real chance. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And they're making a change. Played in by Thiago. Making sure it didn't get past him. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Full credit, wonderful stop. Joe Gomez. Virgil van Dijk. Now, options are plenty. Thiago. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And they need to get tighter here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Not the best challenge, free kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Well, Leicester with the ball again. And the emphasis is on creativity. Good pressure to win the ball back. He's in with a chance. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. And in the perfect position to read it. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. How can he take them on and beat them? Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
Well, how can we put it? Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And now, passing it through. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Very quick thinking there. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. He's in here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Çağlar Zayuncu. He'll take it away. He won the ball. And he has options available. In with a chance. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And unable to keep possession. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, could be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, approaching full time, Liverpool with a narrow lead here. Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And he takes it away. Well, still time for them to level it, but quick thinking defensively. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And the referee deciding to admonish him, but not book him.
I think that's good refereeing. It's a foul, but no more than that.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Oh, he's through here. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Oh, he's given us away. It's full-time and Liverpool move on.
Yes, it was a close contest, but one I think they just about deserved to win. They did play the more...
Mucho tiempo le hago caso al corazón y pasan los días, los meses pensando en dolor. Ha llegado el tiempo para usar la razón antes que sea tarde y sin querer me parten dos. Antes de que salga el sol del acelerador, me vaya sin freno y pierda el control. Nada más seremos dos, tú y acariciándonos en medio del tiempo sin decir.
It is certainly a high-profile clash and one to look forward to here at the Emirates. And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Niklas Zule starts alongside Rob Holding in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Thiago in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Firing it towards goal. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. It might still be problematic. Oh, a smart stop. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power.
Well, the manager must be pulling his hair out because, as those stats confirm, they've played really well up until that final third. But the shooting has been...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. They've decided that... Well, they've decided to make a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news. Real chance. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Gakpo, and offside by a very small margin. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And a tidy challenge. Getting forward. Thiago in the centre. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. How can he take them on and beat them? A glorious chance. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. An opportunity for 3-0. Oh, it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, he never looked settled there. The pressure must have got to him.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. They've got it now, what can they do? It should be! And the ball is loose. And second time around he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see. But unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, the game is restarted. And Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And in with a real chance. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed?
Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can he finish? Ball is loose. Still a chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. I don't think too many players would have the overdrive to get to that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Ten minutes to go then. Useful looking ball. Well, I'll tell you what, he knows there's room for improvement.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, but the shot was way off target in the end.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Read it superbly to take back possession. A goal! We're
now, the Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. About now, about now, about now. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now.
all eyes on Harry Kane, the competition's top marksman. Stay with us. Well, the rain here at Wembley from earlier today has continued into the night, something the players will have to keep in mind. And he might be through here. And a goal!
Who do you think you are coming here with that touch? I was good till hello and heaven knows it was a rush. But a trip, little blip on your radar interferes so much. If I could, then I would so far, so misunderstood. Crush.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And there's the delivery. And he's clear as lines. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Is it going to be? Can't miss, surely. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
He's in with a chance. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And he's through here. A lovely attempt. Oh, it's just over. So...
Doggy, doggy in my town. Get up or stay down. Trouble soon come around. This is the playground. Grinding for them pounds. Hope it don't come crumbling down. I've been on the front line, trying to get it in. Came from a place most never win. This is real life, ain't no editing. What I've been through is unsettling. And with a few guys that are on anything. Come to your block, take everything. This is England, the kingdom, the world is ours. Doggy, doggy in my town. Get up and stay down. Trouble soon come around. This is the place.
already told them that the world is ours. Looking 30 now, motive isn't earning pounds. Man are gonna turn it down, got the game cornered off. These man are just learning how. Boy, you talk a lot, on the real, who's talking now? New day and I'm calling shots, gal them I ain't calling back. Mind up in a torture rack, holding all my trauma back. Music is the remedy, ain't nothing you're telling me. Dog eat dog in my town, you ain't up in my pedigree. Nah.
Dog eat dog in my town, get up or stay down. Trouble soon come around, this is the playground. Grinding for them pounds, hope it don't come crumbling down.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It is now with Jorginho. Now, who can he play it to? He takes aim, and the penalty has been given here. A chance to extend their lead. And it's a wild one.
Well, there's not much you can say about that. What a miss that was.
He's in behind. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, for